That's something.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I've ran with Notae quite a few times, so it's
Yeah, no
that's fine.
biggie. For
If
sure.
he was just an LFG, then fuck no. But
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Oops. I'm sorry again, Grape.
Alright, we got a flagger. We can win this, hopefully. Unless it's that same fucking team. Oh, wow. Is it really?
Yeah.
yes, sir. It doesn't matter.
No, it's
No.
not. Oh my gosh. Okay.
We got way better players for this.
Alright, cool. I'm trying
Yeah,
to win.
they're mismatch.
I wanna kiss you all over.
Okay,
What's up,
so
Get after it.
yeah, what's going on? All right.
Oh, it's Helic. Fuck you, bruh. Half X. Can't.
Alright,
They
cleared
got
out.
double
with my-
shadow and a fury. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need some CC for sure.
What's the game plan?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
someone-
husky ass.
Someone call Strat. I'm not lead anymore. I don't want to fucking call it.
No, no,
Okay.
there's
How
There's no strat,
convenient.
You get a flag.
Shut up.
Okay.
Let
How
Loki talk.
convenient. Yahtzee pass
All right, so
lead.
we're gonna have our whichever monk feels more competent about healing the FC, we'll have him run with FC the entire way, and I'll sit and I'll play goalie, and then everyone else will just team fight
Where do you want us fighting?
anywhere in the middle, wherever they are. Just stop them as much as possible. We don't have a rogue, so we have like no defense pressure when it comes to when the FC comes to first pick up the flag.
Pretty much just use your heads, boys.
We should have 3 healers team fight. If the demon hunter needs help, call out for one of the mist weavers to peel.
Just look at how
and
many
then-
they have in team fight and if they have people.
I usually have Panda sit with FCs. We'll have Panda sit FC.
Listen, if every single one of you kick 20 times, you'll be 2400 in a week. So just kick 20 times and we win this game. Just
Can
kick
I-
Shadow Priest repeatedly.
Fair
Yeah,
enough,
we
man.
can- There's 2 shadow priests, but
Well, call out so we're not
Yeah,
like.
that's his whole point. FYI.
No, I
Yeah.
feel it. I feel it. I feel
Just
it.
spam kick. That's all you need to do. If we spam kick, we'll win this game so easily, and you guys will come with so much knowledge from this game.
Just
Well,
laid Nick.
no, I
Call
kick all
out
the time.
who?
Who?
That's
You just have to kick the Shadow Priest as much as you can.
Just don't stress it. Just play fluid, man. Like,
He's
Yeah.
saying
Clash,
kick
clash,
as
yeah.
much as you
Stay
can.
tight as a group.
Let's
and push.
clash. Zayden.
Zayden, there's the pally. Kill him.
Let's get on
Counter.
him.
Pally.
Sharpen blade straight up. Let's see what he's like. Stunning. Yeah. Get on him.
Backlash Fear. Holy
Backlash
Avenger. Fear.
Avatar.
Battle Cry. Metamorphosis.
Just to let you know,
Silence.
DH
Silence.
is
Silence.
back.
Siri.
Deep
Chaos
Broken
No
Alley.
Justice. Stormbolt. Solar Beam. Shadow Fiend.
Silence.
Counter.
Go on the S
Demon
Priest
Kick.
form. Void form.
Imprison.
Get on Demon Hunter.
Trinketed.
With-
2
Or
minutes.
Mastery.
Metamorph down.
Let's get on the pally.
Counter.
Hit the
Counter.
2
pally.
minutes.
Big damage on the
Celestial
pally.
Alignment. Psi Fiend. Full Moon. Avenging
Demon
Wrath. Kick. Sap.
You sat me.
Void Form Down.
Which way are you coming out?
Apotheosis.
Oh, come out, Ram.
Psi Fiend.
Okay.
Mass
You have
Backlash
Fear.
Fear.
Need to call
Invoke Chi Chi.
targets.
Hey?
Light of
Do
Void
what?
Form Down.
Call targets for them.
Oh, okay, right. Let's get on the Shadow
Freedom.
Priest. Shadow Priest.
Every
Yeah,
man
void
scream.
form. Void form. Yeah, get on him. Yep.
Pommel.
I'm getting
Battle
railed.
cries
I'm
up,
getting railed.
battle
I'm getting
cries up.
railed.
Counter.
Kick him,
Trinketed.
yeah,
Two
righto,
minutes.
righto.
Void Vanish. Sheep Shot. Imprison.
We're just getting fucking flopped
Their
over here,
damage
mate.
is just
Backlash
hella way
Fear.
better than ours right now.
Counter.
Shadow
Cheap
Dance.
We
Shot.
also need to shut up so our flags.
Full Moon. Cheap Revival.
Call targets.
I
Cheap
agree.
Shot.
Pommel.
Void Form.
Like, not for nothing, but
Hammer
I
of
did invite
Justice.
a group of 3
Void
of
form.
2400s to call strat.
Massive
targets,
Solar
Triangle
Beam.
all that
Bomb.
fun shit, so let's let them fucking
Silence.
Absolutely
Yeah.
agree.
Void Torrent.
Counter.
Backlash Fear.
Let's get the Shadow Priest.
I got the
Shadow
rogue.
Fiend.
Don't worry about the rogue.
Get on him.
Counter.
Get on
Void
him.
Form Down.
Kick.
Shadow
Cheap
Dance.
Shot.
Yeah, let's see. Let's get on the pally. Zayden. Stunning.
Mass Dispel.
Backlash
Fear.
Fear.
Intimidating Shout. Avatar.
Don't get next
Holy
to me.
Avenger.
Yeah, next game.
Life
Cyclone.
Silence.
Chaos Nova.
Bubble.
Void Form
Void
Down.
Stories.
Let's switch
3.
this priest
Divine
over here.
Shield.
Ash, kick
Counter.
Ash, Ash,
Deliverance.
kick, battle cries up. Sharpen blade.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Mass Entranglement.
I
Stormbolt.
killed rogue. Before you
We're gonna
bump.
go to the pally after
Bubble
this.
down,
As soon as that
Moon
bubble's
Down.
Countered.
Let's go,
Berserker
Paladin.
Rage.
Void Torrent. Backlash Fear.
Sure.
Chastise.
All right, we need to wipe them
Void
up here.
Form.
Overextended there,
Graveyard.
Army.
Yeah,
Full
yeah.
Moon
Back to our
Metamorphosis.
graveyard.
Pommel.
Fiend.
Mass Dispel.
I'm gonna go kill FC, I guess, because they don't have
Void
any
form
healers.
down.
Freedom.
Yeah, they're all on a.
Metamorph down. Silence.
Stormbolt.
Void Torrent. Battle Cry.
Dispersion.
Imprison.
Cyclone. Pommel. Cyclone.
Sigil Fear.
Dispersion down.
Full Moon.
I can
Blur.
body
I'm dead.
rose.
Yeah.
Trample.
You may be ready for count.
Oh no, I
Void
can't.
form
Holy
down.
shit, I'm gonna screw
Mass
up with that.
Dispel.
Backlash
Void
Fear.
Let's
Form
go,
down.
Shadow Priest.
Get ready for
Slow
cap.
down.
Get ready for
Blood
cap.
down.
Holly,
Void
Holly,
Form.
Holly.
Void Form.
Ring,
Right,
ring.
get on
Celestial
Battle
Celestial
Cry,
Minute.
sharp blades up. Let's go.
Void Form.
Fuck.
Backlash Fear.
I got his
Void
proc and
Form
everything
down.
by
Mass
myself.
and
I'm just
Freedom.
gonna-
Solar
Backlash
Beam.
Fear.
I'll meet you.
Avenging
Mass
Wrath.
Dispel.
Yeah, maybe.
Metamorph down.
Holly,
Counter.
keep
Counter.
Holly up here.
Backlash
Keep Holly.
Fear.
Graveyard.
Holy Avenger.
Someone to
Cloak of
get next to
Shadow.
Holly.
Void Form
dead.
down. Void Form.
They have monk
Backlash
2 on
Fear.
D now. They have monk
Yeah.
2 on D.
Seth. Void Form.
They only have 2
Embrace
healers in
down.
team fight. We can win this. We can win the team
Barkskin.
fight.
Backlash Fear.
Shadow Fiend.
Silence.
Berserker Rage. Stormbolt.
Shadow
Meld.
Avatar.
Barkskin.
I don't know.
Mind
I don't think
Bomb.
I'm gonna make it to you, Bob. Yeah. I
Shadow
it's fine.
Dance.
It's fine.
Void
First cap
Form
doesn't
down.
mean anything.
Light of
Shadow
Flames.
Psychic Scream.
Keep calling targets for us.
Backlash
Actually
Fear.
behind the team.
Countered.
Full Moon. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Ray of High Fiend.
Make sure you're kicking. More kicks. More kicks. Everyone kick
Trinketed.
more.
2 minutes.
Okay.
So dead.
Metamorphosis.
Like, literally
Dispersion.
kick
Demon
on
Kick.
cooldown.
Void
Shadow
Form.
Blaze.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Backlash
Two Shadow
Fear.
Burst.
Dispersion
Void
down.
Understand.
Aura Mastery.
Ashes
Chaos
down.
Nova. Illidari
Counter.
Fury.
Pommel. Solar
Tears
Beam.
Deliverance. Metamorph down. Void Torrent. Trinketed.
Stormbolt.
2 minutes.
Get
Embrace
void
down.
form.
down.
Void form God. Void form
Siphene.
God. The S priest. Go on the S
Yeah,
priest.
someone
Void
else
form
go.
God. Right
I'm
now.
a dead.
Mass Entranglement.
Demon Kick.
I'm coming,
Counter.
Bob. I'm coming to
Invoke
kill the robot.
Light
Chi.
of
Site,
Battle
Cocoon.
site.
Cry.
No.
Void Form down. Full
Got a dot on
Moon.
me.
Cocoon down.
Pommel.
Void Form
got him
down.
out, got him out.
Kidney.
Shadow Dance. Mass Dispel. Evasion.
Stunning.
Every
Barkskin.
man.
Fortifying
Cheap
Brew.
Shot.
Come in,
Revival.
come in.
Void Form.
Sharp blade, let's
Void
go.
Form.
Countered.
Demon Kick. Backlash Fear.
Silence. Hammer of
Shadow
Justice.
Fiend.
Evasion down.
Fiend.
Enrage
Minutes.
regeneration.
Vanish.
I got
Shade
beer
Moon
for
down.
Boomy now.
Imprison.
Fortifying down.
I got another fear for Boomy.
Alright, Rogue's back in team
Void Form
fight.
down.
Kick. Countered.
Backlash.
Still getting
Void Form
railed, though.
down.
Holy Avenger. Countered.
Demon Kick. Backlash Fear. Void Form.
They're focusing me, Pappy.
Countered. Countered.
Void Form.
Which way are you
Silence.
coming out?
Void
Yep.
Torrent.
I'm up on top of their.
Void Torrent.
Oh yeah, I see. I see.
I used my kick on
They
Boomy,
have Rogue
but
down below. They have Rogue down below.
Illidari's
I'm gonna go kill
Fury.
their FC while you do that.
Solar
Imprison.
I'm
Beam.
gonna die.
Countered.
Mind Bomb.
We need a healer with our FC because he's
Celestial
about
Light.
to
Backlash
Fear.
Fear. Sigil
Void
Fear.
Form
Down.
Step.
Trample.
Yeah.
Full Moon. Full Moon.
They have healer back. I can't.
Siphene.
Mass
Void Form
Entranglement.
down.
Pommel. Mass Dispel.
Netherwalk down.
Step.
We're all dead. I don't know what you
Metamorphosis.
want me to do whenever.
Shadow
Metamorphosis.
Dance.
Yeah.
Paralysis. Hammer of Justice.
Help our FC as soon as you res. Stunning all
All
three.
right.
Trinketed. 2
Just
minutes.
pump heals in
Shadow
there.
Dance.
Battle
That
Cry.
wasn't my proc.
Countered.
Void Form.
Let's get this rogue. Get on the rogue. Get on the rogue.
Freedom.
Rogue. Sharp blade.
Siphene.
Jumping on Rogue now.
Alright.
Void Form.
Where's my proc?
Got a few stacks for Rogue.
Alright.
Countered.
We lost flag.
2 minutes.
Mm.
Cloak of Shadow.
Avenge.
Deliverance. Countered.
Void Form down. Backlash Fear.
Pommel.
Kidney.
Void
Backlash
Form
Fear.
down.
I'm just spreading right now.
Divine
Calling
Shield
FC.
Reflection.
Or TC.
Get on the mud.
sorry.
Get boo boo.
Watch out for that. There's a
Shove
rope on the
light, let's go.
graveyard.
Void Form.
Bubble
Backlash
down.
Fear.
Notae.
I got stacks for him. I got stacks for him.
Pommel.
Let's go. Stunning. His bubble. Let's switch his priest to Zilla. Shadow priest.
Countered. Hammer of
What's up,
Justice.
Notae?
Battle
Nothing
Cry.
much. Just doing charity work. You want to come to these?
Yeah, dude.
I got a fear on another Shadow Priest now.
Stun on the monk.
No, I don't. I got stunned. I got feared. I got rooted. There's the fear for the other Shadow Priest.
Keep up on the spells now. I dispelled all.
I got stacks for Tilza.
Get on, get on.
It's dispersed.
Alright, switch now. Let's get on this free. Pally, Zayden.
The H
Shuffle
bow,
right.
the H bow.
Getting on him now.
Demon kick. Mass dispel. Countered. Pommel. Hand of
He can die. He can die.
Got that bop. I'm purging
Get rid
it.
of Bop.
Oh my. One
Done a
per.
lot of shit, it's off.
That's right, that's right. Yeah, nice. Let's get on Ash here, Shadow Priest. Ash.
On him now.
Done.
Battle cry. Trample. Invoke TG.
I'm just taking dick, dude.
You
Like,
gotta kill DPS now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get on Ash, please.
You're the only one alive, Bubba.
Alright, switch to. Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it, guys.
All that
I'm
damage
worried
on that one
about
kill.
it, dude. That fucking priest is ripping.
Yeah, you just
41 mil.
yeah. Priest will always rip like a ton, and they have warrior for executes.
I've been
so
trying
you just have
to CC, but I can't. They're locking me up big time.
You have
Yeah,
to
don't worry
dispel against this team, like on cooldown. Get those stats off. Double Shadow Priest.
Alright,
like,
so
yeah,
we have
yeah.
about 10 dicks coming at us. What do you guys want to do?
It's don't worry about it. They're about to cap.
Alright. Fuck it. Whatever.
You can't win them all.
What?
And if you,
I mean, granted, it was a 2K team, but still.
They were trash. They're on ults.
Someone else said it. Thank you.
Taylor, what do you want to come on?
TK.
I'm having fun, so I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care.
Yeah, I probably got about one more in me. I'm bounce after this one.
All right.
I'm just tired, is all.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here where I'm at.
Same.
I've been up for 2 days now. RBGing.
Sound like you've been up for a week.
I'm getting over the flu.
It's a fucking trooper right there for you boys. That's a beauty.
Yeah, but look at my win-loss ratio. Sucks.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, S Priest. Nothing against you, man. I just have someone else coming in.
Very
Thanks.
much against you, though.
Snow Bunny. She in the call?
Yeah.
Do you think I should play S
what's
Priest
up?
to win every team fight, or do you think I should play Demon Hunter to win every 1v1? Bob.
To be honest, dude, I've seen you on your shadow. It'd be pretty fucking nasty.
I'll play Shadow.
Yeah, we don't have a single priest in this group. It's awesome.
Yeah, Kayla, come on, your priest.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll just give all my rating away.
Oh yeah. See, you were
I was 2300 and we queued a series in the ocean. Lost
see that
3 games.
4.
I like how you said
Or,
three.
you were counting?
Yeah.
I gave up after the 4th one.
I was still up in points.
I just love how someone's in there trying to tell me how to play my class, and yet I'm higher rating than he is on the class that he's playing. It's whatever. All right.
Who was it that was trying to tell? Oh yeah, fucking.
Who's the DK? No, not Phil.
Oh,
the DK.
anxious. The
Anxious.
DK.
Oh
The
yeah,
gladiator.
yeah, don't listen to him, dude. He's fucking. He's on a whole nother level of.
Autism.
Yes.
He's the one who went AFK and lost his base because he was like, "I'll go get my food, man."
No, he complained about people throwing the game, and then he threw by just going.
He's the
AFK.
one. He's like, "It doesn't matter if we lose BS. That's not an important base."
I got knocked.
What?
What? That's the
Thank you.
fucking middle node.
Let's just
That
pray
base
to,
controls who wins.
pray to every god that's out there that we don't get deep win. We have no rogue. And
Oh
we have
god,
one
no
TH.
rogue and one TH.
We have DK, which will help. But...
Yeah.
Imagine
You'll just have to have
Holy
you'll have to have DK and Warrior sitting on him, slowing him. You'll have to have Ellie spinning in mid.
Someone getting groovy over there, bud?
It is.
I'm all tabbed. If Q pops, just let me know.
Yeah, we're not queued yet. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Do we all have mics in here?
No.
We should.
I don't think so, man.
It doesn't seem like it, but we should.
Absolutely not. But honestly, that almost might be better because a lot of people just try to say things that aren't important.
Yo, Parnot. How do I say it? Parnatch or Parnart?
Parnatch?
Parnatch?
Yep.
Dude, how's it going? How's the YouTube business?
You do know I don't stream for money. I just stream to fix my mistakes.
Hey, man. When I make sure I like every video. If you throw my name in there, I like it.
Yeah.
I looked myself up and I found your video, so I was like, all right.
Are you streaming right now?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh shit! So you got to see all of us just get trashed.
Yeah, thanks a bunch.
Hey, man, he's just trying to improve, is what he said.
So did you find out that Dova bought a 2500 carry, or did he
Yeah,
tell
so
you?
let's explain how it went
Okay.
down. So
Alright.
we invited him to come play RBGs because we were doing alts. We were like
Mhm.
2100 MMR. We were like, Dova, come, because we needed a body, and so he came. He didn't log over to his main, and Notae was like, "You're not bringing your trash alt into my group. You're 1800 XP. You need to be on your main," because he didn't even have any honor talents on his alt.
And he said he didn't need him. And I
He
was
said he
like,
didn't
get the
need
fuck out of here.
Like,
Wait,
shut the fuck
who
up.
was
So
that?
then he logged over to his main. He got in the group. We queued. We got into the game, and Notae inspected him, looked at his RBGs. He was like, "Oh, well, he's only 1900." You know, he went up a little bit, and then he looked at his threes. He saw he was 2452 with fucking 70 wins.
Holy
He's never been over 1800 in arena.
Who was that?
A guy
This
named
guy
Dovo.
named Dovo.
Did he have a green enchant on?
Dovo.
Like,
He
didn't.
didn't even
He
buy
was
the green
hiding
enchant.
it.
He didn't even buy it yet.
I don't think he has the
Uh,
marks.
So wait, he was absolute trash.
Homie just said it in raid chat.
Yeah. So he was absolute trash.
He's imagine
He was our little side project.
Yeah, he was something
Bring
that we were
tournament to a
just
good-
trying to
Tournament.
like
to
every
play.
season we always do it. We always bring like some random players to the top.
To Q
And
pop.
and we
Good
decided we'll
fight, guys. That was awesome.
Yo, and we're horde. Fantastic.
What the fuck?
Yes, dude. Thank God it's
Nasty
not.
ass horde.
Water elemental.
It's not a group
summoning
unless
in.
Spirit's just slamming on her keys.
Just wait until the match starts, dude. Fucking kill on
who
DK.
did, dude?
Like, seriously, what are you doing in the meantime? Like, bro.
What do you mean?
Fucking practicing.
Play vanilla, dude. What are you talking about?
No, check your DM.
Grace, were you on
Playing
Discord?
vanilla.
Guys, you guys didn't play vanilla?
I fucking love you.
You guys didn't play that? Oh, I totally played vanilla.
Wrote down.
Yo, dude, we should just go to vanilla
Me
right
too.
now. Back when the
Love
game
vanilla.
was good. That's all it is. That's what World of Warcraft is, but vanilla. Alright, where do you
Some of the
want me,
best
dude?
Holy ward.
Okay, so who do we want to sit? I guess the druid.
Oh no, please, 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 no.
Well,
Dude,
you're
I'll
the only thing.
sit.
Are you the warlock?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's my kind of count, dude.
I mean, I want to do team fight, but if
No, it's okay. We'll win team fight.
no,
um,
bro. No
you know how to
H3s.
spin. Oh yeah, they don't have rogue. Who cares? Yeah, you're fine.
I'll
Sitting.
be fine. Yeah. But I might get railed if that DK comes, or honestly even a Havoc. So I'll call for appeals though, obviously.
Don't worry, I'll call it before they come there.
Alright.
Hey, go look at the boys chat real quick. Bob.
The boys, let's see, dude.
So where are we fighting?
Oh, Waterworks. Oh shit.
What
that's
a-
wrong.
What a-
We could just fight on the roads if you want.
Notae, I'm dead.
Holy shit.
Are these guys
Who
good?
is- who the fuck is
They're
Nah.
not.
What did that little rat turn into, man?
Yeah.
What a fuck.
Yo, Notae, check out my mug. You should get that on your Paladin.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get it. I only have the. I don't have.
I just gotta get the
everything.
pants, man, and I've been farming it for fucking months.
Yeah, me and Heat, we've been also trying to farm it, but it doesn't ever drop. You can trade it with people. Go on the DH right now.
Stormkeeper.
Let's get on Butterfly at the back here, Miss Weaver. He's gonna stun him.
I thought I
I'm
got capped.
stunned.
I forgot we're horde. Dude, push the keys harder, please.
Get on Butterfly, Butterfly. Priest is kicked.
Oh shit. My Mac.
I'm Butterfly.
Yep.
Spell lock. Spell lock. Void
Don't stray from the flag.
There's bubble.
Yeah, let's get on the other Miss
I'm
Weaver.
purging him.
Dude, you're not pushing the keys hard enough.
I'm gonna lay down my darkness right, dude.
Trinketed. 2 minutes.
Unless I hear a button crack, you're trash.
Yeah, seriously. Scrub.
Counter.
Priest is kicked, Battle Cry's up. Sharpen Blade on the. Ah, he's fucking burst there. I say Sharpen Blade. Let's Sharpen Blade him now.
Explosion down. Pillar of frost. Diffuse magic. Fortifying brew. Mind freeze. Reauthorize. Stormkeeper. Fortify down. Chaos.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
nice. Yeah, let's get on this Butterfly at the back. Miss Weaver. Gonna stun the Priest. Kick the monk.
When's Notae? Thank you.
Icebound.
Kick on the monk again. Yeah, nice.
Anti-magic challenge.
Good job getting Waterwork.
Sharpen Blade on the Demon Hunter.
Icebound down. Shell down. Holy ward. Astral shift. Darkness.
Anyone see any peels?
Imprison.
Not yet.
Let's get on the Miss Weaver at the back. Boxy. Stunning.
I'll start heading over
Battle
there.
Cry's up.
Just start heading over there now.
Okay, cool.
Sharpen Blade. Sharpen Blade.
Someone get that interrupt?
You have a monk bow, please?
We actually only have
Yeah.
like 2 interrupts.
He's dead.
Warrior.
I can come. I have all my cooldowns.
Priest
No,
is
it's okay.
kicked.
We're winning.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm gonna slow their Mistweaver in the team fight.
2 minutes. Small freeze. Tiger's Illuminari's theory. Obliteration. Life cocoon. War down. Dark cell. Countered. Cocoon down.
Good job, guys. Fucking it.
How are the
That-
other?
How much you drink?
Fuck yeah.
Fucking killing team fight. I dig it. Alright.
Anybody at Lighthouse protect?
Now we're. Mines is fine.
It's damage, Snowy.
Holy ward.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yo, not everyone rotate over there.
No, we gotta float, right?
Yeah, we gotta float in between.
Yeah, at this
You gotta
point.
stay at this spot right here.
Just have someone
Druid?
else. Have one
Yeah.
person stay with me. The rest of you guys float.
Druid, you should sit at Waterworks in stealth right now, like in cat form stealth, and just sit somewhere close to the flag, like right where I'm standing.
Alright, here they come. Waterworks, boys.
Waterworks.
You fucking ripped them team fights, so just, keep that
Yeah.
up.
They're sending 2 mines. By the way.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
we have
here.
3 there then. It's fine, it's fine. Don't overcommit to mines. Make sure that we team fight. Watch flag too.
I'm on the flag.
Ah, we're on roads.
I love it. This is what I dream.
Yeah.
I'm hanging back. You can do whatever you want.
Backlash fear.
I'll lose some space.
I'm watching flag at this.
Yeah,
that
I'm watching
damage.
plays, man. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm chilling here, man.
We get a feral sitting here anyway.
I mean, I'm watching you do what you're doing, but I'm not gonna go away from
Watch
flag
the
right
flag.
now.
Watch the
Yeah.
flag.
I
Whatever
wish I
works.
could fight some more, but you know,
I'm at flag. I'm at flag. You're good.
I'll do whatever.
I'm not gonna go fight for no reason.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fear. Tiger's Nest.
I saw you killing
Cut
over there.
up.
That's why I didn't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
I can't heal great.
Spell lock.
Yeah, I'm at mines, man.
Yeah, we're good at mines. I mean, okay, now we might need a bit of help.
Countered.
Anybody can take.
Fine with the DPS or you need it?
Ward down.
What do you need there?
Just the deeps, real quick.
One DPS. I'm
You
ready.
have your
Second.
shaman.
Just
Probably
spin,
need a healer.
man.
I got infernals still. I'm just dropping them right now.
Just spin. I'll res in 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay. Cool.
What's happening?
Backlash fear.
Oh shit! I almost got real.
Let's get on this priest, guys. Alright, Sama.
DH is gonna die.
Chaos Nova.
You can team fight Druid. I'll watch the flag. Don't worry.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, they're actually fucking. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Let's hit on this log. He's just pumping damage, eh?
Hey Boomy, can you give Monkey Boy an
If I can get a heal, damn it. I was gonna say I'd be able to sit for.
Innervate on Monkey Boy, please?
I
Pull
got
back.
it. I did.
Go back to the flag at Waterworks. Everyone.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Just no need.
Get it?
I'll go back mines as soon as I res. I got 10 seconds on
Yeah,
res.
we're fine.
Typhine. Pillar of Frost. Silence. Void Torrent. Master's Count.
Ooh, we're wiping that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're
Waterworks getting hit hard right now.
We lost 2 healers though.
Mhm.
Waterworks.
Winter.
We're back to your body if they didn't take your
I'm in mines. I'm in mines.
Watch the flag.
Just spin. You have
Yeah, I'm
the
at
right, by the way.
mines. No one's here at mines. I'm good.
What do you have to spin to, Bob, again?
Waterworks.
Watch the flag.
Holy Icebound. Unending Resolve.
Holy
Bob.
blue keeps trying to take
Can heal for a while, but
Oh, Diva, what do you spin to?
Gift. Wind shear.
Huh?
What do you spin to? What? How many points do you spin to?
Yo, I got a
Oh
floater.
shit.
I got a
7.
floater around mines on the road.
Yeah, you have plenty of resing, so you're fine.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, they got it.
Void form down. Lealca resign.
okay. We're gonna have to repush and wipe them again.
Don't go in by yourself. Don't go in by yourself. Just sit at mines for a second.
Ward down. Holy Ward.
Oh, did they get it? Damn.
Yeah.
Tiger's Lust.
Anybody can stealth and take my house.
Can I go team fight this time?
Vermeld.
Hold on, guys. Let him talk.
I got good cleave damage.
Yeah, we should team
This is
fight
Warlock?
one base, try to ninja
Yeah.
another.
Yeah.
What do we got? We got a Boomy and no rogue.
If our druid just sit stealth at mines, they don't have any stealthy, so it'd be pretty easy for us to see if they're coming. Let us
want me to
all
go
res, then
waterworks
we'll go
this
in
for now?
together. Yeah, you're the warlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll
you
run
want?
together. Hold on.
Ward down.
Wait for
So you
everyone.
want me to stay?
I'm right here. Right.
Boomy
Stay
stays at mine.
stealth.
All right, I'm here.
We're just gonna follow
Alright, let's
the
go.
group. Alright, let's get after it.
Because our DH will probably have to float.
You
because
go
they'll
back
actually
way.
hit mines.
Holy Ward.
It's fine. Just running.
Yeah, they have like. They're defending.
They have a DH as Berserker.
Typhine. 2 minutes.
Can we get a stealthy and heals or somebody to go get
You're the
them?
only stealthy.
Demon kick.
Oh, damn.
Dark Soul. Pillar of Frost.
I've got infernals in 5 seconds. Tell me when you want them.
Wind stream. 1 minute.
Whenever, man.
Alright.
Winter. Tiger's Lust.
Make sure you're kicking a lot.
Down.
Okay.
I need help.
Counter.
You have DH
I'm
coming.
on.
You have DH.
Counter.
You have DH.
Metamorph down.
Your DH is coming to you. Just don't get. You're fine.
Holy Ward. Metamorphosis.
We're winning this team fight, guys. Just keep it up.
Can I get a CC?
I'm gonna die.
Can
I'm
we get on
gonna-
the Ellie? Can we get on the
I'm gonna
Ellie?
die.
Pump it
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You have DH there.
Clear
On
shot.
the Ellie, guys. On the Ellie. On the Ellie. Let's get on the Ellie. Battle cries up. Let's go.
Metamorph down. Ward down.
Do some damage here.
Bob,
run
do
your
you need
body.
another?
She can just run to her body.
Fear. Tiger's Lust.
Bob, are
Still
you
on the
okay at
Ellie.
mines?
Yeah, no, she can just run to her body.
Yeah, I am.
Form down. Holy Ward.
Sup?
Ward down. Pillar of Frost. Master's Power. Mind Bomb. Anti-magic.
Get on the Ellie. Ellie, Ellie, Ellie.
They're
Ellie
priestess
die.
enemy, so
Stun.
Shell down.
Don't stack up on each other, healers.
Counter.
Make sure you use your ports.
Darkness. Trinketed. Void 1 minute.
We're not getting any kills.
He's
We
dead.
will. They're going in. Have some. Keep priest.
Yeah, sitting on the priest. Sharpen blade. Let's go.
Nice behind him.
I got fear on Ellie now.
Can you heal Snowy, please?
Do whenever heals need speed? Or fucking heals need heals.
Just sit on the S. Just sit on the S right now.
Okay.
Standing. Let's go. Yeah, I'm dead.
We gotta hurry. We're gonna team fight again, and yeah, just team fight again. Just everyone go at the same time. We'll do it again, and B and TH will go hit Lighthouse.
So should I just die?
Yeah, just die.
I'll go with you.
No. Because
Everyone
we're gonna
is
CC.
here.
We'll CC and get it.
You want me to stay at mine?
Yeah, stay at
Okay.
Res and wait, and then go together.
Because we gotta do it soon.
Yeah.
What are we missing? Crowd control?
Healing control. Alright, everyone go together, and Bob, come with me. We'll try and
Yeah, they're catching up.
try and do something.
I'm
Yeah,
right
it's fine.
behind you.
We'll get something, yeah.
You can probably MC him, dude.
Alright, push in. Get on the cap, guys. Push him back.
You can probably just get his trinket.
Go far, right. Get in.
Watch, I guarantee you he'll trinket my imprison. 100%, dude. Trinket, he'll think that I can cap on him with him in prison. Oh wait, they have 2 people there.
No, just keep going anyway. Let's just try it.
Miss Weaver. Sharpen blade, let's go. Stun.
On the mage first, then we go DH.
I'm dropping on the whole group right now.
Their whole team's here, so
Yeah, exactly.
we can get that soon.
Well, that worked great, dude. Oh my god.
They're trying to bail out. Slowing them.
It's fine, actually. You should win team fight if they're starting to heal.
Let's get on the Mistweaver V. V
No, I'm
Mistweaver.
gonna like fucking slow the shit out of them too.
Can I get a target?
Actually, the
Yeah, I'm about to fly.
We can wipe them here, man. Just call targets.
Let's get on the Shadow Priest here. Alright, Silent, guys. Shadow Priest. Need some damage.
Yeah, I got you right here. I got stacks.
Holy
stunning, let's go.
Alright, 1v2 them.
I'm dead here anyway, man.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I got stacks. Come on, I can die.
No bubble.
Oh my god. I 1v2'd them, and then the DH came and killed me.
Their heals are just free casting.
Yeah.
I should have just gone with you.
Trying to fear them. I mean, there's not much else I can do. And now I'm taking Dick.
We should just done that like ages ago. Fuck are we doing?
What?
Just push LH.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I just thought we
I was, but then I had to peel back because our druid was gonna get capped on.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know, we should be doing a lot more damage in team fights as it is, but
yeah, it's pretty dog shit.
yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, them.
Fuck off me.
Yo, you're leaving me behind, man.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, our damage was just really low.
I had to sit the first like 10 minutes of the game.
No, I know. You're the warlock, right?
Yeah.
I know. Don't worry. Just out here chilling, man. 6:30. Am I getting angry at people at 6:30 about damage?
Queue up.
Hang on, I'll go Demon Hunter.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick while we fill the last spot.
No, it's
You're
field, man.
just swapping tunes, right?
Yeah.
Red Pally, or Holy Pally, do you have a ret spec?
Yep, I do.
Do you mind playing
Okay,
ret?
right.
It would
Not
be
at all.
so much easier.
Notae gonna carry us in heals?
I don't know.
Notae? Are you Notae?
For the first
know.
game tonight, I think I'm gonna get topped off.
I don't
And
know
from
what
one
I'm
of
gonna
the
do.
best H-Priest, Caleb Bunny?
Okay. It's pushing it.
That is.
Actually, today,
Highest
I was
rated
actually,
H-Priest in here.
Who?
yeah, me.
Oh.
No, not at all. I'm like so low rated on this piece. I think I'm like just
I'm
below
up.
2K.
I'm logging on my priest.
Wait, you're gonna come play on your priest?
No, but
Oh, I was gonna say.
oh man, if our
Um,
team does more damage, yeah. No
Ready,
problem.
check it.
Yeah, our top damage went fucking heals.
Caleb, do you even know how to play priest?
Hey man, we gotta.
Do I
if we
even know how
never-
to do what? Therese? Yeah.
No, do you even know how to play priest?
No.
Hey man, if we never die in team fight, we end up winning the team fight, right?
Yeah, I'm
Isn't
back.
that how? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah.
I guess.
No.
Hey Pally, make sure you're in. I'm gonna link which talents you should be in.
Oh, you mean for RBGs? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's some good fucking water.
Are you just fucking linking him every talent in there or what?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go like 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
I don't know. Cause I don't know. Okay. Maybe I should have just done 1, 2, 3, whatever. But
Yeah.
That's too much for Notae's little rat brain to grasp.
Fuck, sorry, hold on.
God damn it, dude. There's too many fucking frost people in here.
Could have done it in one line, mate.
That last part though got me weak.
okay, so that's for your actual talents, and for PvP talents it goes.
He had to separate it all. Dude, you're great.
If you do that, man, you'll have top damage. And then when you get really good at that, you go Greater Judgment and you do even more damage. But don't go Greater Judgment until you know your rotation down pat. Make sure you pop your wings because you're running Crusader. Make sure you pop your wings when you have 5 Holy Power.
Okay.
So
you want me
This
to
is
run
usually what I
1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1?
yeah, whatever I typed, run that.
So the first lot of numbers was your normal talents, and the second lot is your PvP talents.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So I'll tell you your rotation right now.
1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2.
No,
Bit like
look
that,
at
isn't it?
this.
We should requeue.
Look at this
What?
healing that we did and that yachts.
Don't
What
fucking
healing?
talk shit about me, man. I was fucking sitting the whole game.
Why are you playing
Me
with
too.
trash
Kinda.
bags?
Oh, we
Playing with
wanted to
what?
form a group to snipe them.
Unreals and
Ew.
Kyles. Unreals and Kyles in the same group. You make me sick.
Two most class ending faggots in the game.
Yeah.
Dude, our monk was so shit. Like,
Who was your monk?
Ava God.
fucking oh god, dude.
Ew. What? Who is that? What is an Ava?
It's a Q pop.
Oh,
What is an
here.
Ava God? God, dude.
Flag.
FC. Jelly, you can FC, right, dude?
Yeah, dude. I got
Yeah, dude.
stuff and blows, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I don't have soften blows.
Oh, right.
I
What do you
think
call it?
What's the skinny?
It is softened. Right.
What's the skinny?
What's the skinny?
What's a skinny?
What's the deal? What are we gonna do?
We can
What's
get
skinny?
Skinny. I like it. What's the skinny, guys?
We'll get after a skinny.
Uh-oh. Notae.
You don't have proc for 2 minutes, so we can win.
Notae.
What's up, man?
It's your boy, dude.
Double
Your boy.
Ellie.
Wait, who's my boy?
Your boy, a nudge.
A nuge.
Damn, we're hard again.
No, we're Lions.
Are we? Yeah, we are.
That's what I love to hear before a fight even starts.
Fuck, it's
Where
6:30
are we?
a.m.
It's all good. Yeah.
I've been playing over 12 hours today and 17 hours last night.
Okay, I'm asking Emery's to throw for me,
Emery's is not gonna throw.
or I'll take her other eye out.
All right, so what do you want us to do?
Did you just say you're gonna take your other?
Full escort.
We'll send Alright, Monkey Boy, you'll sit with FC, and then I'll heal team fight, and we'll just team fight, and we'll try our hardest to win.
Okay.
We're gonna be tryhards this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck
Alright,
it, dude.
I'll run rank for this one then.
Mash your buttons as hard as you can.
I got a fap real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you do that. We're pulling our big dicks out.
That's fine. I got a little one. It'll take like 2 minutes.
Notae, you want me chilling in team fight and then peel out?
Alright, Notae?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna target the FC and just never untarget, okay? Alright, got it.
Alright, that's fine.
Just never gonna untarget.
Where do you
Depends
want
what
to
they're sitting.
fight at?
Homie, fucking missed
the
jump
bridge.
already, bro.
Alright, guys, shut up for a minute. Am I a sitting team
Just-
fighter or am I going off the bat?
Probably go with him off the
Come with me, man. Come with me.
Alright, got you.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Don't
don't
sit
spell.
in the fucking team, right?
They've got their rogue back
Get
here.
on this
so-
alley, Jacob. Jacob.
I'm set, dude.
Sorry.
I'm hodging
I haven't
Makuni.
watched.
Makuni's
I
I
hot.
got stuck.
Emery, this is probably gonna be
Big
the end.
damage on Jacob. Big damage.
I'm
Wait.
taking big damage. Good heals, keep going.
Can we get on the Missy OB?
I got Infernals dropping.
Down water side.
Yeah, can you please imprison this DH behind you, DH? Cut. Thank you.
Monkey, gun water, dude.
I got 5 stacks. Where do you want them?
I've hodged in Miss Weaver.
Alright, right now.
I'm on the.
Monkey's
okay.
dead, so just get ready to come save me, man.
Look at their TH, he's in the middle of team fight. That's
I
my
got more
right.
stacks on this, Miss Weaver. You can die.
I'm getting on the Boomy office.
I got a Fear on Priest.
When do you res, Monkey?
I got Fear on other Priest. Nope, I'm locked. I still got Fear on another
I'm
Priest
coming
though.
now. You still want me to just say
Shit, no, I don't.
Yeah, sit with FC.
Okay.
I mean dick. Ah, damn it,
Monkey
dude.
can die,
I've
bro.
hodged Miss Weaver. I've hodged Miss Weaver.
Look at our FC. Look at our FC. We need to peel for him right now. Look at the rogue. Kill the rogue first. Kill the rogue.
I'm on the rogue. Rogue.
Doing this shit.
You going upside ramp or middle ramp?
Let's go side. Just get in front of me. Can you? Just go.
Rogue's gonna die. Damn it.
Alright, jumping up, dude.
The
Go.
water on Mikumi is off. Can someone CC him?
I'm gonna die.
Can you ring that? Just wait. Yeah.
Counter kick. Full moon.
Iron Trap
We're
and
gonna
full
run
moon.
around, dude. Just follow. Just follow.
Barkskin.
I'm slowing the rogue down.
I'm gonna ring the door.
Cyclone.
They're coming through. Come around front, dude. I'm gonna kite around.
Holy ward.
Pumpkin scan the skin.
Fortify down. Sky fury totem. Eruption. Wind Shayloon's gift. Demon kick. Demon kick. Cyclone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Countered.
They're FCs on my balls, yo. Come on.
Full moon. Ward down. Stormkeeper. Solar beam. Moon.
Full blind.
Smoke
Breaks here, dude.
lands.
I'm in a bomb. I can't
We're
take it
gonna,
out.
we're gonna need help.
Nova. Cyclone.
Yeah, opponent.
Imprison.
Come around front towards graveyard, dude.
Cyclone.
Okay.
Countered. Evasion. Arcane torrent. Vanish. Countered. Cyclone. Demon
He's gonna kill you.
counter.
He's gonna kill.
Paralysis.
Gonna imprison the rogue here.
Dreadless.
Cloned.
Kill silence. Evasion down.
Mm.
Anti-magic shell. Cyclone. Netherwalk. Wind shear. Eruption. Demon shell down.
Oh,
Blurred
no.
shear. Netherwalk.
I've
Alright,
killed the
rogue's
rogue.
dead. Cool.
The rogue is dead.
Alright, come
Full
through, dude.
moon. Sky fury totem.
Dude, their hard switches are nasty.
Demon freeze. Light of tour.
Wow.
The Demon Hunter is alone.
Wind shear.
I'm hodging his priest. Mad.
You're gonna get a kill on Apocalypse.
Metamorphosis.
Does that matter?
Yes.
Prop. Here, we're gonna kite, dude. Come around.
2 minutes. Metamorph down.
This is
Demon
unlocked
shear.
combat.
Fuck.
Invoke Chi
I can't do anything, man.
Chaos Nova. Illidari's Fury.
I'm dead.
Ward down.
It's fucking nuts.
Icebound.
Are you offense
Demon kick.
with us,
Arcane
Notae?
silence.
Yeah. I am.
Just,
Light of tour.
just try to get something going on.
Icebound down.
I got Zerk.
Wind
Go.
shear.
How's our flag
Paralysis.
carrier going?
Wind shear. Hex.
We're up.
I came with you. I came with
I'm
you.
just coming up side ramp, dude. It's fine.
Mind control.
They jumped down. Oh, actually, let's get a kill on this.
Sky fury totem. Chastise. Earth god. Entanglement. Kidney. Shadow.
Dispel is right.
Cyclone. Shadow blaze. Cloak of
Bubble.
shadows. Cyclone.
I don't have.
No?
Cloak of
No?
shadows. Demon kick.
I have. I used earlier.
Cloak down.
I literally
Cool down in like 90 seconds.
Holy
a minute and a
ward.
half. Yeah.
Cyclone. Wind shear.
Holy moly, dude. I just have
Full moon.
Fucking destroyed Emery's. Holy shit.
Kidney. Shadow
Can
dash.
someone pick up flag?
Wind shear.
Fuck,
Yeah.
just got killed.
Trying.
Cheap shot.
Nobody's gonna put a
Cyclone.
flag. They got it
Shell
100%.
down.
They got it.
Chaos Nova. Cyclone.
We just all fucking did nothing. Just trying to.
Shadow dash. Defile. Holy Lord. Mind freeze. Sigil silence.
I don't know where I should be.
Smash.
But
Dude,
yeah,
maybe.
Sky fury totem.
they're with FC.
Light of tour.
Yeah,
Or-
please.
Alright.
Chastise. Counter.
Oh, white team fight. But okay.
Demon kick. Ward.
Go on water side.
Sigil fear. Wind shear.
Dude, what's the range on that fear? What the fuck?
Both the early shamans are doing a lot of damage. We should focus them.
Ward down.
Oh, look at that Bob.
Wind
Nice,
shear.
dude.
Holy Lord. Fury totem.
I like that, man.
Mass discount.
Arnat, Arnatch, you've come a long way, man, since last time I played it.
Yeah.
Ward paralysis. Wind shear. Wind shear.
What's your goal, by the way?
2 minutes.
4.
22, 2400, 2K.
Right here,
what do you
dude,
want?
right.
Just
Yeah, I
have
got
fun.
Anti-magic
Oh,
shield.
no, man, you-
Find down.
You said that you stream yourself to get better.
Yeah.
Who the
yeah.
fuck
getting
plays
better
this game
for
to
it.
have fun?
Wind shear.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast, dude. I don't know about you.
Is this guy really fucking? Are you serious?
Chaos Nova.
Get on the Demon Hunter boss play.
Paralysis. Cyclone. Demon kick.
I'm hodge. I'm gonna hodge the priest.
Down, down.
I'm on the road. Big boat.
Make sure to be porting, Panda.
Wind shear. Cyclone. Holy War. Vanish. Light of tour. Rave. Walk.
We have like no
Can you spec-
offense.
Rogue is
No.
out. Rogue is out.
We're just doing nothing all game.
Demon
Can we
kick.
do something?
I've got big damage with 5 holy power with wings as well. Can we blow
I
up
haven't
that
heard
rogue?
a target call in like 5 minutes.
We're dude. Are you fucking serious? You don't need the target call. The hell? Just do damage.
Demon
Yeah, no
kick.
shit.
Anti-magic
What the
shell.
fuck?
Down. Cyclone.
Big damage on the rope.
Shell down. Earth rod. Trample.
I'm beamed. Oh, sweet
Cyclone
to go.
ward. Hex. Wind shear.
Look at the FC right here.
Ward down. Demon kick. Shadow dance. Demon kick. Cyclone. Vanish. Shaylun's gift. Full moon. Stormkeeper. Hope down.
I'm just slow off on game.
Can you switch to Boomy? Office?
2 minutes.
Kill Rogue and team fight, please.
I'm on Rogue, Big Snoop.
Sigil Cyclone. Metamorphosis. Trample.
Almost died.
Barkskin.
Ow.
Wind shear.
It's amazing. Call target some dies, what the fuck?
Cyclone.
What about you?
Ward.
I'm cycloned. I'm dead. I'm cycloned.
Go dude, go dude.
Armies.
Boat?
Mind freeze.
That Missy can die, has no cocoon. Missy will be.
Counter.
Iron Trapper Brim?
Give him back.
He's hot, he's hot.
Shell. Trinket. Wind shear.
He's
Counter.
He's locked.
Shell down.
Too far. Our
Can
SC
someone
dead.
push with me?
Wind shear. Darkness. Nether wall.
We're actually wiping him here. Hold up.
Yep, Missy
Wait
was
a
dead.
minute.
Missy was
He's
dead.
dead.
Wait a minute.
Are they gonna cap that again? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can still maybe get a team fight in.
Yeah, I'm leaving the game, bro.
Chaos Nova. Illidari's Fury. Ray of Hope. Ray of Hope.
Priest,
I,
McKinney.
I lose against
Counter.
pretty much everyone on my Battle.net
Hope
tag.
down. Hope down. Icebound. Demon kick.
Okay,
in
look.
prison.
Came here to
Stormkeeper. Earthshine. Wind shear. Corpse down. Sap. Icebound down. On him. War shift. Wind shear. Counter. Defile. Wind shear. Astral shift down.
I've Hodge Priest in. Priest in.
2 minutes. Astral
Get
shift.
this heal.
Mind freeze. Anti-magic shell.
Okay.
Holy ward.
I'm gonna
Paralysis. Shell
sweep this
down.
bitch.
Counter. Cyclone. Demon wind shear. Barkskin. Stormkeeper.
I do it for healing. I had to do it for healing.
Ward down.
Nice one.
Mass entanglement. Cyclone.
I don't have you, great. Maybe I did.
Domination. Wind shear. Counter. Trample. Demon kick. Trinketed. 2 minutes.
I'm locked.
Get on Jacob.
Cloak of shadows. Light of cloak of shadows.
picked up our
Down.
flag.
Countered. Paralysis. Cyclone. Imprison.
Just
Invocation.
chatting. That's all we're doing.
Counter.
Let's kill the
Get
team,
him
man.
rogue in the
I just
middle
sit
if
at
you
the
can.
back, dude.
Big Snoop.
Sigil silence. Kidney. Mind shadow down. Cheap shot. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Cyclone. Light of tour. Counter down. Cyclone. Trinketed. 2 minutes.
I'm cyclone.
Fury totem. Paralysis. Hope down. Ray. Sigil fear. Countered. Innervate. Metamorphosis. Demon kick. Shadow blades. Stormkeeper. Shadow dance.
I'm gonna bomb again.
Metamorph down. Cyclone. Cheap shot.
Alright.
Stormkeeper. Demon kick.
We're actually doing no damage.
We're killing the rope.
That's amazing.
Chastise. Metamorphosis. Wind shear. Anti-magic shell. Divine hymn. Cyclone. 2 minutes.
I've Hodged the Missy where I've Hodged him.
Okay.
Great, you.
Cyclone. Hex. Chaos Nova. Solar beam. Countered. Metamorph down. Defile.
Don't front way that.
Sky Fury Totem. Mind freeze. Cyclone. Tour. Demon kick.
Just juke him. Just juke him.
Oh, Notae.
Kidney. Shadow dance. Paralysis. Cyclone.
I've got no. Yeah, I'm fucked.
It don't matter, dude. It don't matter.
I trinketed the bomb earlier.
Imprison. Hex. Vanish. Cheap shot. Shadow
I've Hodged the
dance.
Missy where I've Hodged him.
Kick. Cheap shot. Kick. Sky Fury Totem. Shadows. Life could mind wind shear. Stormkeeper. Cloak down. Wind shear. Shaylun's gift. Cyclone. Trinketed. 2 minutes. Cocoon down. Holy ward. Mass discount. Ward down.
Q at 6 a.m. and you're above 2K, you're a fag. That's fact.
Somebody leave.
Yeah, I mean it's 2 to 3. It's okay.
With 8 minutes left.
Metamorphosis.
I don't know what I can do.
Ward down.
It's like,
Try.
I don't know. We had no offense the whole
I
time.
tried
so
healing.
we're defensive the entire match, and they're just pushing up on us, and we can't wipe them.
Yeah, they pretty much pushed their shit in there right there.
They keep one Holy Priest back with the SC, but there's like nobody. We have nobody to push, like other than just Red and Jude, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it. What was it? Notae.
For what?
I'm talking to Notae. Yeah, that was bad that game.
Notae did all the healing.
He really did. Thanks for the carries, Notae.
Wow, we doubled.
Were
He
you
literally
running
doubled the
Vim?
entire team's healer.
Were you running Vim?
I don't know what I was running. Let me look. I was running.
Don't lie either.
Notae was healing out of his mind.
That's what I was feeling as. Well.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working too well, but. Guys.
No. Before everyone leaves, let me give a rundown of what kind of comp you probably want to queue RBGs with. Two H Priest, 1 Mistweaver, 1 or 2 DHs, and 1 Rogue every single time.
Yeah, this was just kind of picking up a buddy's group, to be honest. It's not like it was really a comp that I threw together, but you're definitely right.
It goes for everyone. Kayla.
Huh?
Mute your mic. Before you type up your
What'd you say?
biography, can you mute your mic before you type up your biography real quick?
Yeah, what did you say
Hey-o.
before that?
I was just saying Kayla to get your attention. Okay, so for all of you who join LFGs all day long, because most of you do that, when the group leader says, what do we need? We always need 2 H Priest, 1 Mistweaver, 1 or 2 DHs, and a Rogue every single time.
Mostly
And
2
then-
DHs. You want 2 DHs.
Yeah, but good DHs are hard to find.
It's the current meta with D-Win and Temple. Like
So-
you want.
You have 5 people that are already set in stone, and then the other 5 people you can fill in with whatever. Double DK, double lock, double triple DH, doesn't matter.
The rest of us or whatever.
Pretty much. But you need 2 H Priest, 1 Mistweaver, 1 or 2 DHs, and 1 Rogue. Every single time, doesn't matter. And then from that, you build a comp. So that's like set in stone, no matter what. Everything else doesn't matter.
Nothing else matters.
But every single time you stray away from that core comp, you're just hurting yourself more and more. So, no Rogue hurts a ton. No double H Priest hurts a ton.
Why do they need that comp, Notae?
Good
Why?
question
about
there,
it.
Jelly. Good question. The H Priest have tons of cooldowns to give sustainability in team fights and have massive sustainability on the tank.
Ray of Hope.
Yeah, Ray of Hope. You don't
It's
need
not
to
just that. It's
Hey,
I know, and it's because they're one of the healers that can keep themselves alive for such a long time.
things with Fade. They have Fade. They have Feathers.
Fade,
They have
Holy Ward,
Ripped.
They
They can
don't-
holy ward. They can holy ward the FC, which prevents a kidney. You know.
they don't oom as fast, and like you have like Renew and
Exactly.
Calm bouncing around.
they're
So that's why-
basically OPS healers.
Pretty much. That's why you need 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then you have 1 Mistweaver, so that way you can always run the Mistweaver can run aside next to the FC, run next to the team fight, run to bases quickly. That's why you have
And it's
Mistweaver.
kind of an underpowered fucking Ray of Hope.
And you either have 1 or 2 DHs because they stop rogues, they stop goes, they stop stuff like that. And then you have 1 rogue, so that way you can always constantly hit bases and you can have someone sit easily without losing it. And then after that, you fill it with whatever you want.
Are you guys gonna keep going or?
I have no idea. I just am here to help.
Yeah, I'm down.
I would play, but I'm hella tired right now, yo. But this is Yahtzee if you guys ever wanna play, or if you ever need a warlock or some shit. So
Alright, for sure.
throw me in at it if you want. But I'm gonna bounce, guys. It was good games though.
I sent you a friend request, Yahtzee.
Okay, cool.
Yahtzee, you should look up. I actually didn't look at your talents. I should have before I left. Look up a guy named Jade Shaw. I'll put it in Discord.
Okay.
He plays on Ice Crown. He's the highest rated warlock in RBGs. He's been hero every season of Legion. So he knows what he's doing. People think
What's his name?
His name's Jade Shaw. On Ice Crown. There's a lot of people who are naming their warlocks Jade Shaw now because they want to be like him,
But Ice Crown though, right?
yeah. Oh, he linked it. There you go.
For sure.
But
Cool.
keep his talents. Look at his talents. Copy his talents. Copy his playstyle because he does like top damage every single time. He beats Shadow Priest. He beats a lot of people. So
Yeah, like I cleave pretty well, but it is like rough at certain times, so I feel it.
Yep.
But yeah,
What
I
about
appreciate
Boomy?
it. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. Hell yeah.
Boomy's all about not really padding, but really mostly just doing cyclones on healers, rotating them, and then doing massive star surges and full moons into kill targets. So you don't really worry about like the whole like massive AOE and
padding and
starfall and stuff. Yeah, you don't worry about that. You just worry about doing
Because full moon on a FC that has stacks can actually pretty much global him in 1 hit.
Yeah, I
If
usually
you're cut off.
deep root and then solar beam and then go off on them.
Yep. So
Full
solar beam.
moon.
But yeah, this is Yahtzee logging out, buds. It was good games though. Like I said, if anyone wants to add me, go for it. But I'll see you guys around.
Good night,
Yeah,
guys.
sure.
I'm leaving too.
So, yeah,
Have a good night.
Arnach, good job, by the way, with your talents and everything like that, man. And
Jeez,
good
thanks.
bops.
Thanks.
Let me log over to my Paladin real quick, and I'll message you macros because
Alright.
it seems that you're a competent Paladin and you actually know what you're doing, and I just love seeing Pallies grow, man.
Yeah, I enjoy playing a Red Pally. Really enjoy it. That's what I've always played, really.
It's the most slept on class right now, I feel like.
They are lacking.
Hey,
a
they
bit,
had
really.
their heyday.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah, fuck. And then Warriors too. They had their heyday.
Yeah, DKs are taking the limelight right now.
Okay, that's a set focus rebuke. So what you do is when you're in team fight, you just set. Actually, does everyone have battleground enemies before I go on with this?
What is that?
Yeah. Oh God, are you serious?
BG
Oh,
target.
he's getting serious.
No, I don't. I use
It's
Healers
okay.
Must
It's okay.
Die and another one. I don't use that
It's
one.
okay. Battleground enemies. It shows everything of all the enemy frames on your right hand side of your screen. So it'll show you the team comp that they have, how many players they have. Yeah, well, you can put it wherever, but it'll show you like their healing comp before the fight. And what you can do is when you have it there, you can just click it and rotate and you can see where people are. So when you click on it, their frame will come up. You'll be like, all right, that guy's Lighthouse. Okay, that guy's Waterworks. Okay, that guy.
Yeah, that's like Gladius. Same thing. That's what I use is Gladius. But for Arena, I'm new
Exactly.
to rated.
Exactly. So Battleground Enemies is the RPG version of
I'm gonna
Gladius.
download that.
Really good.
So the
So if you, what's up?
Love
to
Healers Must Die though.
Sorry to
Arnach?
interrupt. So the problem I have with the focus macro is you have to set the focus like as soon as you get into the game. like target the healer or whoever you want to interrupt.
With
Set them as
battleground
focus.
enemies, you can actually just right click on the frame and it sets focus on whatever target you right clicked.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, what do I need?
So-
Better.
I'll type it out. Battleground enemies. Listen, I'm gonna make this group a tier 1 group.
This is what it looks like. It's the thing that's on the upper left-hand corner. You can just free drag it wherever it
Oh,
is.
I've got BG targets instead. Is that?
That's
Yeah,
old
that's
school,
kinda-
doesn't really work anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of outdated. A lot of people have swapped to battleground enemies. BG target.
Yo, Jade
Yeah,
Shaw
Battleground.
fucking maxes out mastery.
No,
I
no.
thought you were supposed to max out haste.
Stats
Doesn't
don't
really
matter
matter.
in PvP.
Like at
Stats
all?
do not matter. No.
Oh no, stats don't, because your stats just automatically get set to whatever in PvP. Like they
It's
have a
just height
template.
level.
Okay, because I armoried it and sure not armoried it, Wowhead and all that bullshit, and like they say like the top players use haste, but
That's
I
for
don't know
PvE.
if it actually
Yeah, that's
matters.
PvE.
Okay.
PvE. Yeah, gear doesn't. The only thing that matters in PvP with gear is the higher item level, the better.
Period.
Every 10
Period.
eye levels, you get an extra stat.
Okay, cool. Alright. That's the only reason I hopped back in. Yes, I had to ask you about that. But alright,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate
worries.
the advice.
Yeah, man. So Parnatch, if you set a game, you can just with the battleground enemies, you can just right click and see it. You'd be like, oh, they have 2 Esprits. Let me set focus one of them, and you'll with that little macro, the hashtag show tooltip cast
Yep.
target focus rebuke. You have that up, and let's say you just bind it next to your kick. So like my kick is middle mouse, and then I have shift middle mouse as my kick. And in BGs and in RBGs, I see someone casting, and I just like turn around, kick, go back to doing what I'm doing, and that'll help a lot.
Yep, indeed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was struggling with, is that setting the focus and then clearing the focus, and then also when you manually want to force kick to the one not the focus, then you have to have a different button for itself, or at least a key bind.
Yeah.
But it makes it a lot easier if it's just a click then.
That's a set focused for, or that's for your healers. So what you do, let me get rid of the name.
I thought that would be for the tank, so he doesn't sit on the kidney.
That too. It can be for tank or for healers. Hold on, let me type that. So you put that in your macro, and you just change the person's name in it. After the target equals, you place in the name of them, and you just watch, and whoever gets kidney, whoever gets whatever CC needs to come out, you just hit that, and it's boom, done.
Yep, I already use that in the arena. It's really good. Sometimes I do
Yeah.
at arena 1 or party 1.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
this,
that's good. Yeah. But in RBGs, that's what I use. Yeah, it's good.
Cool.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
Do you have anything inside the wings macro?
Inside what?
The wings macro, Crusader.
No, I usually. You mean like my rotation?
No, actually, anything worked into wings.
Oh no, I don't. You shouldn't. Your Shield of Vengeance should just be used when you have a 15 stack of Holy Power, or if you have 15 stack of wings, or if you're dying, just use Shield of Vengeance. But Eye for an Eye is also used for defense.
Against mostly melee?
Against everything.
Oh, is it
just
everything?
use it. Yeah, because it reduces the physical damage, but yeah, that's mostly melee shit, but I just still use it in team fights, even if they have a lot of casters, because there's pets, there's all sorts of stuff that does physical damage.
All right. And for like flag carry maps, would you prefer to run Blade of Wrath?
No.
Okay.
I always run Divine Hammer, because when you run Divine...
That's what I always run as well.
Yeah, Divine Hammer with Law and Order, you can slow the entire team from going on to the FC. And Rep Paladin is really good at sitting on D and helping your FC as much as possible.
You can also slow them with Wake of Ashes as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. And is there any time you would give up auto bubble? I honestly think it's a really bad idea to ever give that up.
Yeah, never give that up.
Cool.
Actually, Notae, quick question for you.
What's up, man?
I'm starting out Edge Pally on Horde. You still run auto bubble all the time in arenas, right?
Well, Holy doesn't have auto bubble.
Okay, makes sense then. It's literally brand new, 110.
Are you still in? Like, are you still on?
Yeah.
I'll link you the talents that you run for Holy.
Oh, for sure.
Arena.
And do you, when would you run Greater Judgment? And not zero?
Runner. I usually run Greater Judgment on everything except for flag maps. I like Greater Judgment better, but you have to be really quick with your globals to understand Greater Judgment. Zeal is really easy to just run and spam. Greater Judgment, there's more setup that you have.
So you would run it on a flag carry map?
No, everything but flag carrying maps.
Oh, okay. I thought Zeal would be better for spinning like flags or nodes.
No, you run hammer for nodes.
Okay.
So when you're a Ret Paladin, when you have to sit a base, you stand right on top of the flag.
Yeah.
Like as close as you can, and you just spam Divine Hammer repeated. You just spam it. Like spam the key
pretty much
all day long.
Cool. Also, it's good for base sitting.
Yeah.
Another thing I run with base sitting is I don't know if Consecration does anything, but I definitely run Repentance. It gives me a lot of time, buys me a lot of time before someone can peel out. So
You just got to be careful with it, because if you get kicked in mid Repentance, you won't be able to bubble, or your auto bubble won't go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But I usually like the rogues normally come with a mindset to actually try and cap. But they've just stopped doing it, like because they know they can't cap on a Holy Paladin.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll tell you, I main a rogue when I do RBG. So basically, if we can't sap cap you, we're looking to kill you in a kick. Just so you're aware.
All right. Okay.
Because, like he just said, your auto bubble will not go off in a kick. So if you're at about, I'd say anywhere from 35 to 55%, and we catch you in a kick, you're instantly dead, guaranteed, 100% of the time.
Yeah. Well, your auto bubble will go in a global cooldown. Yeah.
And now, assuming that you're alone.
I would also, for your rotation, Divine Storm, if there's more than 2 bodies, Divine Storm. So,
oh yeah.
what I use.
You might want to see my rotation. Oh, if you don't have it, yeah, that's pretty much Divine Hammer, Divine Storm, Divine Hammer, and also the angle that you Divine Storm is really important because it heals a lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a word of advice again, as a rogue, if you're base sitting as a pally, basically you have 2 options when a rogue shows up. Either you're gonna fight or you're gonna fucking CC. Okay. If you're gonna fight, you don't just stun off the best. Okay. But at that point, you just kind of go for it and do whatever your rotation is.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try to buy time, you instantly hodge. You move away a little bit. I'd say no more than 3 steps. And you have to time it right, but you're going to want a reptance right out of the hodge. And that's going to buy you the time. We can't kick that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that as soon as we show up, you have to decide, are you fighting or are you CCing?
So I fight it, but I always pretend like I'm going to lose every single 1v1. So
right.
I would just scream. I mean, there is times where I know for a fact I can 1v1 them, and I will. But I still call it anyway, so that way there's information on the board where people are and everything. So like, I would just scream, be like, "Yo, I have rogue at MT. I have
So
rogue
no
at
one
MT."
can blame you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my
you cover your own
instinct,
ass.
my natural instinct is not to be a hero. Just go for the CC. So you sit like for the first attempt, you sit 40 yards away, right? So they have to sprint back to cap.
No,
right.
No.
Yeah. How far away?
You stand on top. No, for rep is a 15-yard or 30-yard range. But
are you talking about Repentance?
Yeah, rep is Repentance.
No, so you sit 40 yards away and the rogue saps you, then he has to run all the way to cap the flag, and by the time he used to get there, my sap will be over. That's what I was talking about.
No. So what you do is you sit on top of the flag, right on top, and if you spam hammers, he can't ever cap on you, because your hammers is gonna knock out the cast of him getting the base. So when you're hammering, when you have Divine Hammer up, and you're just spamming it, the little 3 hammers are on your
Yeah.
body, it stops the cap of any flag at a base.
Yeah,
So
I've had mixed
So
results with that.
even if you're CC'd though, you're stopping it, and it's like he said, you have to be on the flag. If you're not on the flag, you fuck yourself.
yeah. The only thing that they can do is if they evasion and they get out of God's luck, like 4 dodges on your hammer, then I guess that's it. But Divine Hammer and just sit on top of the flag and just spam Divine Hammer, and they can never cap the flag on top of you.
Yeah, and generally speaking, you know, if at that point you're getting blinded, you're running in a square, right? So just kind of picture that. It's really hard for a rogue to position to get that evasion and be in the perfect spot to where you don't get it behind his back and you're capping.
Right.
So
because evasion only works from the front. You can't dodge from the back. Always remember that. So like
Yeah.
if you're fighting a rogue, you could still fucking hodge him. You just got to get up behind him. Just keep in mind. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Word of
cool.
advice.
Yeah, I knew about that, but I didn't know that you could only hodge him from behind. That's something.
Yeah, you can't dodge an attack from behind. Make sense? So like as
Yeah.
long as you're behind, anything that you do will go off. And if you can get literally behind him and get that hodge off, now again it's risky because you're not guaranteed and depending on how he's moving.
Yeah.
But if it happens and you get behind him and you hodge him, then his evasion's irrelevant. You're stunned. You can't dodge.
Right. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yo,
didn't know that either.
I'm gonna snip it. I have videos of me playing. I'm gonna snip it, position it.
And
what?
I've learned a really big lessons with setting MT as well in EOTS, where there's a hunter as well as a rogue. So the hunter will normally come and just literally blow me away on the other side of the MT, while they just basically just cap, because hunter can go camouflage every minute as well. That's why I normally sit away from it, and I try and capitalize on my judgments to just intercept them. But then they've got smoke bombs, so you have to go run in, charge her in, and by that time you're probably blinded. Then you have to bob, and once you're bobbed, then you can do repentance. So that's pretty much how it goes down. But I've had a lot of mixed results.
Oh yeah. There, I took a picture of what I do when I'm sitting at Deep Wind, and you do this on every base. AB, Gilneas, every single base that has a flag like that, you just sit as close as possible, and you just spam hammers 24/7. Just keep spamming it, keep spamming it, keep spamming it over and over and over and over. And the rogue will never be able to get on top of you at all. That was taken a long time ago. It was like, I think November or October.
Holy shit.
Okay, from now on I'll just sit on exactly on top.
And spam it.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah. That's...
make sure you don't get scared and trinket immediately, because since you're spinning with hammers, you usually don't have to trinket the CC, the first CC. You usually have to trinket the second or the third. So like he opens with sap, you sit the entire sap, because you're spinning with hammers, he can't cap on you. So you trinket the next thing that comes out, whether it be a blind, whether it be a let's say a trap or something, like if you get hit with 2 people. So it's pretty good. Let me think. Anything else?
Yeah, Notae, how long does hammers last?
Depends. Usually it's 9.9 seconds in PvP.
Okay, and what's the cooldown?
9.8 seconds.
So it's spammable, basically spammable as long as you don't get CC'd. Okay.
And it's an 8-yard radius. And capping a flag is a 9-yard radius. But the chances of you sapping me and then lining up the perfect position on the flag, I've never had it happen.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I think I've gotten maybe 1 cap on hammer ever. Like it's fucking it's retarded crazy to try to do.
Yeah, I've seen a rogue do it on me. Maybe I just wasn't perfectly positioned. But
You just weren't close enough to the flag, really. That's when I got it, is because he was just that far enough away that I got the sap, moved to the other side of the flag, and got the cap.
yeah, it might be just one step or something, or just that stupid angle or something.
But like if you look at his positioning there in that picture, he's literally on top of the
He's
flag.
actually humping the flag.
Like that's the whole idea. That's what I'm saying. He was literally just a couple steps too far back. I sapped him, went to the complete opposite side. Like, look, if you see where Notae is, picture him maybe 4 steps back, and then I sapped him there and went to the other side of the flag, the complete opposite side, and then got the cap. Now, where he is, look at where the hammer is going around. Doesn't matter if you're on the other side with a sap or not. It's still going to hit you.
So you still need to be within 10 yards or 8 yards or 5 yards of the flag to click it or something, or?
Yeah, so to click the flag, you need to be 9 yards of the flag, but
That's a close one.
yeah, so but your hammers are 8-yard radius. The chances of them realizing what the difference between 1 yard and not 1 yard is in World of Warcraft is highly unlikely. I play at like 20,
slim to none,
26. Yeah, I play at 2600, 2700 MMR RBGs, and I've never had someone go, okay, this is the position that I need to cap at the flag and not be capped on, or not be stopped by hammers. So, Red Paladin is probably the most slept on class in RBGs, and I love it. I'm the number 1 pally for Alliance and the number 2 highest rated pally for Alliance for RBGs. So my word is like God's word.
I didn't know you were
much appreciated.
Like, I knew you were good, but I didn't know you were ranked 2. That's awesome.
Rank 1 and 2.
Rank 1. I'm sorry, I was kind of.
No, you good.
What do you rank 1 in?
I've the number 1 for Ret, and I'm also the number 2 for Ret for RBGs on Alliance.
Oh, from both your tunes?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A, dude. That's lit.
That is.
I'll link the boards for you.
I'm gonna open this on my phone real quick. You play Holy too, right? Or you just know about it?
I main Holy. I only play Ret for RBGs, and turned out I was pretty good at it, so I keep playing it in RBGs.
Alright, for sure. I sent you a request so that I can ask you questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, man. And I actually do this all the time. I always join groups and I try and help people as much as I can, because people at this bracket, they have all the will. Yeah, that too. I make fun of too many people. I can't sleep at night unless I help others. People at this bracket, they have so much motivation. They want to so bad. They just don't have the knowledge. And the second they get the knowledge, you send them through the sky. Like Parnatch, I've seen him play. I played with him last season, the last week on my Alt Paladin, and
season was about to end.
Yeah, it was the last week of the season, and I see that he's still playing. So yeah, man, I'm gonna help him out because he seems like a really nice guy. And he just wants to learn. So why would I not help him?
Yeah, many few have the right attitude as well. They just, yeah, I just don't want to go picking on anyone, but yeah, it does take a lot of resistance and criticism and a lot of digging up and knowledge, and implementing it is a whole different ball game. But yeah, RBGs is what I've been focusing on for the past couple of seasons. I got to 2K in running Cupid in 3s the season before that.
Yeah, that's a good comp to run in 3s.
Yeah, but even that was very, very challenging. Like,
yeah, you have to be pretty quick on Ret when it comes to arena. You got to make sure you're syncing fast. You got to make sure that you know when to bop your teammates. You seem that you know how to bop really well. Like, you bopped me twice in those team fights where I actually needed it, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's another reason why I also play healers like Mistweaver as well as Holy Paladin. So I'm aware of what my healers are going through. Am I ranging them, or that awareness is like very, really critical.
Yeah. For tips on Holy Pally, I would just say rotate your cooldowns as much as possible. I was 2600 as a HPAL last season in 3s, so I didn't get Gladiator. I missed it, but
what did you miss it by, dude? That's
less than 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was pretty close. It's within one game at least.
So what do you mean by that? Do you mean like just pretty much go for it? Go wings, go sack, go bob, go avenging crusader.
Well, it's very situational for healer, obviously, but you need to rotate it really well. Try and never stacking cooldown. So never stack um Holy Avenger and Avenging Wrath, and never stack Sack with Aura. Like always try and space your cooldowns so that way you have the most and you can actually just heal forever.
Yeah, it's
And when you
as far as I've noticed, H Pally is literally rotate your and still have more.
So that tells me that I've been making a mistake with Holy Avenger, Wings, and then Tears Deliverance. All three cooldowns in once.
The only one I ever stack ever would be Holy Avenger and Tears
Deliverance? You
Deliverance
want to get
because
that
Just
out?
to get the cast out.
yeah, those two things are fine. Also remember, I usually Tears Wow, dude, I can't say that word. Deliverance. Yeah,
Tears
whatever.
Deliverance, yeah.
Deliverance. Man, I can't say that word. Deliverance. You do that behind a pillar, and that's like, it's perfect. So what you do is, all right, you see both of your teammates at like 80%, 90%. You go behind pillar. You do tears behind the pillar because you don't have to be out in the open, and then you go right back out to healing team fight or healing the two people,
Yeah.
and you get the proc on them. Also, positioning in arena is the difference between being a 2200 player and being a 2700 rated player.
Yeah, that I completely agree with. Like 90% of the game is positioning. 90% of it. It's critical. Like it's amazing what you can achieve by just positioning yourself at just the right place. And the opposite applies too. Like if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time,
Hey,
yeah, it's game
Notae,
over.
Oh, what's up, man?
you don't happen to have a paladin a little bit lower CR in threes, do you?
Yeah, I do. He's 2K right now.
That's low.
Yeah, well, that's I'm yeah. Okay, fair enough. My question was,
We're on Horde, but yeah, what's up?
second question. Do you know somebody named Ice King?
It's
I
a
don't.
mage.
Is he
Yeah,
play Pally?
it's the mage.
Yeah, yeah, he's a
Mage?
mage. Shit, I wish I knew his main because he mains a Horde H Pally and he's sitting at like 2K CR. But like I was telling you before, I play a rogue and he's a really good mage. I was gonna say if you could play a rogue mage H Pally
Yeah, I can do that. On Horde or on Alliance?
Alliance.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm 2K right now on my old Pally, so I don't really care. Yeah.
All right, for sure. And usually he's on towards nighttime. He's
Well,
not gonna be on for a while, but yeah, it sounds
so
amazing.
let me give a tip for if you ever want to push rating. Push rating at the end of a season,
Yeah.
4 weeks before the season ends, because that's the perfect time to push because more people are playing. There's more bad players to kind of like lift you up, and your XP will go a lot better. The only reason you play in the very beginning of a season is to get gear and to practice. That's the only reason you should like care about rating in the beginning of a season.
Plus, a
is to
lot
get
of gladiators are pushing through at the start of season too.
Exactly. So you have people like me who at 1700 are with two rank 1 players who are like 3000 rated and 2900 rated and then me. And then we're playing against people who have never been 2K before because it's the beginning of a season. So you should just hold off. Don't really worry and stress about rating in the beginning of a season. You should try and push it towards the end and it'll go way easier for you.
Agreed. Especially with inflation.
Did you add me by the way? I don't see it.
I did, but I can guide you again.
Here, I'll put it in Discord.
I don't know if I have you on my.
I am, man. I'm always nice to people who want to learn and want to get better. People who have ego in this game, though, those are the people I'm not nice to because this game's really easy when you just put it down on paper. But I don't know. There's a lot of people who think that they're a lot better than what they are.
Did you get that?
I didn't. Maybe I need to remove people. Hold up.
I was gonna say it could either be you or it could be me, Fold. But yeah, I mean, everybody that I've talked to that's above, I'd say 2200 XP says that above 2K is literally just textbook. Who does textbook better?
It's easier for me to play at 2500 and 2600 than it is for me to play at 2200 because at 22 people mess up, and the reason that like they just mess up, they don't know what they're doing. So it's harder for me to judge what they're going to do.
Right.
But when they're at 2600, I know that they're going to do this CC chain in this order.
Right.
Are you sure you're adding? I make sure that you have the T capitalized. I don't think it goes through unless you have the T capitalized.
Oh, I copy pasted that. I didn't send it yet though.
Oh.
I'm removing
If
somebody.
you invite into group, right click add friend. Sometimes it
Yeah,
just
I'll do
doesn't
it.
work.
You got that?
No, I don't know why it's not working.
I'm gonna manually type it.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get into some RBG groups, as I read. They don't seem to realize it doesn't really matter. In fact, it complements a lot of other cleave damage, especially with the reds that know their rotation. The other red that I've been admiring is Catharist. He does a lot of RBGs as a red as well.
Who?
Catharist.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not going through. Try
Does
that.
he do YouTube?
No, I think he's on Twitch.
Hey, Notae, you want to go do some twos?
Maybe. I don't know yet. Let me add. I don't know why it's not showing up. Here you go.
Cool. Thank you.